Well, I wonder if we'll have any more snow before the end of March, before we get to spring. I don't know, but over the last few weeks, man, your chimney took a beating. Your house took a beating, and now's the time to get a professional out there to inspect it. And when I say a professional, I mean him. James Anderson with Approved Home Improvements. Let's face it, we haven't seen the inside or the outside of our chimney in a long time, and you need to have an inspection. What can they expect when they get an inspection from Approved?
So, you know, on the exterior inspection, we don't charge anything to come out and look at the exterior chimney. We inspect it for missing brick, water infiltration. We want to catch it in its beginning stages. Hopefully we can catch it when all you need is a preservation package. Right,
but a lot of times you don't. And there's mold up there that we don't know about because we don't get up on our roofs most of the time.
And we don't want to get it, especially in this weather. It's been crazy. But you can see, I mean, I know it's hard to believe, but a chimney can come apart from the freeze thaw, not from the winds.
Right.
We've had a couple of them this year where the backs of them fell out, the tops blew apart. And they weren't aware of it until it started raining or the snow started melting. Then they get water into the house when it's that severe.
Yeah, and that's what you're looking at right there is the cap. You can't even see that looking up from below, and you wouldn't know that it was bad. How you talked about the preservation. First of all, though, you have to have it inspected. So how can we prevent this from happening?
So the best time to inspect and put a preservation package is when your house is brand new or when you first take possession of it. If you've been in it more than a couple years, you need to have us come out and look at your chimney so we can prevent from any damage. Doesn't matter whether you use it or not.
And look at the damage there. I mean, maybe some people wouldn't understand that that's a damaged roof or a chimney, but it is.
Yeah, from the ground, it looks a lot less severe than what it really is when you get up close. And by the time it starts looking like it's damaged from the bottom, sometimes they're not even repairable. You got to tear them down and rebuild them. And that's our worst case scenario, and we want to prevent that from happening.
But you can do that if it is.
Yes, we can, but we don't even like to do that because it's so cost prohibitive, and there's a lot of times that you can catch it before it gets to that, and that's what we'd rather do.
How do you get out to see these homes so quickly? What is Approved's process? Because the reaction time is a lot lower than what you're going to get with a lot of contractors.
Yeah, you know, we get out there fast and we do the job right. So on the screen, you're looking at something done by another contractor or competitor, and on the right is what our work looks like. And what we try to do is get out there usually within 2 days of when they call. And once they accept the bid or the proposal, if there's any damages, usually the same week the work is performed.
There you go. That's what you're looking for, right? And let me tell you what's going to happen. Everything's turning around here. You're watching us and you're thinking, I should do this now, and then I'll be ready to go next season. But you won't. You won't make the call, and then you'll come up to next fall and you're wanting to use the fireplace and you're going, I'm afraid to do it because it might be broken. Do it now. Approved is offering 10% off all tuck pointing repairs that are completed by February 28th with an option to double that discount, and it includes a free chimney cleaning with inspection and an option to accept a free preservation package. All that stuff that James and I just talked about. To get in on the deal, call them now, 314-780-6080. It's an easy number to remember. Again, 314-780-6080. Thanks, James.
Thanks for having us.